And yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking earlier about, mm, I don't know, maybe I was thinking about love and just, I don't know, being a vessel of that. And I feel that no matter the things, I guess, that I've gone through, I don't know, I feel like there's something where we're losing that real essence of that on this planet. And there's only a couple of people left that may, you know, I don't know, be true lovers. Oh, it's a hard thing, I think, to be like a queen of hearts kind of energy. Because when you give it and the type of love you give, you don't always get it back. And it was making me think about the connection between source and why I feel that source might hold different energies tight at some times, because maybe it is love or something that needs to be balanced out, right? And then again, I'm thinking about the pentacles, because for some reason it is the pentacles that is seems to be a problem for me or my so I'm trying to go back to like the bloodline family thing or whatever, right? And just coring the core of the earth, or the center, or the mother, that sometimes has to be the protector and the judge and the this and that of the humanity as a whole. So lots of burdens that have to be carried and things of that nature. But I was just thinking, I don't know, like I said, this is a universal message. This is coming through. I'm never here to tell you what it is, what it ain't. I'm simply sharing what it looks like to me. And of course, this is talking about my personal journey. But I feel like, again, being that mothering energy that is kind of like tuning in on the energy of earth, and Esther, or the ether, truth, which is Ruth, just these staple, I don't know, it's like channeling through, right? um I was just thinking about, like, because we're dealing with this dual kind of thing here. And I was just thinking about, I think I said something about Troy or whatever, which is one of my favorite movies. I just like movies like that. um and how, Helen, was kidnapped. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. But I was wondering, like, even, are we talking about kidnapped physically? Are we talking about, you know, doppelganger energy, or build a being energy? Are we talking about her mind being controlled? Um, this is where I'm starting to. I just was thinking about this, because then again, it's just something that somebody's like. It's almost like an energy saying, "Okay, that's enough." You know what I'm saying? But then something else is pushing me, like, go out to the front of the classroom, like, just tell the story. You may think it may not be important or something like that, but maybe it is, because I talk about real life. I can't talk about, whatever. I talk about real life things, what I'm seeing, what I'm sensing, what I'm knowing. So again, with the whole Helena energy, right? Because this made me start thinking about the wolf and the lion. So it made me think about one side of the family, and then the other side of the family, and then going back throughout the lineage and comparing it with mythology, the biblical text, my own experiences that I'm experiencing in this lifetime. Because some of these things are happening to certain center people. You know what I'm saying? Nobody will never be able to write the story, because nobody would believe, or nobody would know or think that these particular things are happening. So that's why I just use my voice in order to, tell the story. It's kind of like storytelling energy. That's how people kept whatever it was in uh, the stories or whatever in the family. Now, not to say that these stories didn't change over time. It goes from one person to the next person. As it goes on, it switches. So again, it makes me think like this whole thing is like somebody maybe kidnapped me or cut me off from God. And so again, whatever messages are coming through me and God, are being altered right now. and it's being manipulated. And I feel like, I don't know, people look at it as a handicap, or, oh, you need to retire or you need to resign. But at the end of the day, they know that these individuals are doing whatever they're doing in order to stop what is. And so again, it makes me think about some kind of consummation energy here, as if, hold on, step back from here. Okay, what? I don't know. You have to ask. Okay, I don't know. Ask them. I don't know. So, I thought Nene had it. Okay, see, just throwing me off my mind. Sat right here what I'm trying to do. So, anyways, so yeah, I don't know. It just made me wonder, like, what is off here, and that of that all. I don't know. Like in the energy of that Empress energy, it's like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people think what they've done is done. And I'm just like, I'm not done. It ain't done till, I guess, this thick lady sing. Because, you know what I'm saying? I feel like whatever this is to hurry up and push a certain energy off so that something else can get started. But I don't think. I think this has to do with manipulation and 5G and all this other shit. I don't know why I feel like that. And then I don't know why I'm looking at this 10 of Pentacles. I'm thinking Bitcoin energy right here. And so I feel like, again, whatever is going on, I tell you, I keep on thinking of this knot here. This is making me think about the knot of Isis, right? But every time I think about Isis, I can't think about Isis without thinking about Ma'at, right? Okay? So we talking Pentacles, we talking me having issues with Pentacles, somebody trying to come in and block Pentacles. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm seeing like DuckTales. You remember the mother that had the sons, right? I used to look at somebody like this, okay? The mother that had the sons that would go out and do wicked things, right? Or mean things or whatever. Or, they used to burglars or what. I can't remember exactly how they dress, but I could swear they had like stripes and shit on their shirts and things like that. Okay. But I don't know why I'm seeing that kind of energy with one of these energies here. But, if you notice here on these cards, this is a whole Chinese, and this is no offense to any race or anything. I'm never coming at anybody that kind of way. Hold on. What's wrong with the... Hold on. And again, this is another random house rant. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. So again, this, it's making me think, get behind me, Satan. It's almost like, something has happened. I told y'all these booster shots. I don't know. I feel like something maybe about the regular, antidote or whatever was really to do good. But I feel like somebody didn't like the way that was going and they figured something. And I don't know why I'm seeing this. Wuhan energy here. Okay? And then the dogs are now trained by the booster. So this is not a natural thing. This is man getting in the way of something, right? Because again, to me, the vid is the breath of God. It's the wrath of God, right? So again, we keep talking Russia and China. So it made me think, and then one can't do without the other when it comes to whatever they want from America. So again, the America divided is weakened, right? These people coming against the American Empress and her empire or her coin or whatever it would be. You know what I'm saying? So it's making me think about the Washington energy with the Ace of Cups, right? I just keep hearing wash and make clean, or wash, or baptismal energy. But I feel like this energy here that is trying to push this remind me of the knot of Isis. I don't know why. Like I said, it's kind of like that shape a little bit, but it's like, hiding this. So it's almost like I told y'all, that energy of something wanting to hide. They don't want to let me go or ascend to whatever other level and walk out, right? of that doorway, but they don't want to use me no more either. They still need the cup. They still need the cup. They know that they don't have all the answers. That again, you still have to have that true essence in order to even keep fueling or filling whatever you're doing. Because again, I keep thinking like milkshake, bring all the boys to the yard. This whole thing about honey, milk and honey, the nectar, right? Dealing with your neck and your whatever things are going on. I think in your corona or your crown, right? And again, this has to do with something here. This has to do with like ciphering energy, right? You remember on the dark crystal, right? Because we talking, it's something about dark energy here. A different darkness than what the darkness is that's already here. But I don't know, it's just making me think about that. The Skeksis, you know, are world leaders, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, the little people are the, y'all know what they call it, the Gelflings or whatever, right? But there's good and bad Skeksis, right? There's the mystics. So maybe that's that ancient shaman energy that we was pulling yesterday, right? And maybe even this here with the Eight of Pentacles is what these people have been chiseling out or preparing for. And they may even be preparing for this collapse that already has happened. But, you know, people are really amping up on Bitcoin and all this other things like this. But then again, in God we trust. I'm sitting here looking at this money, right? And in God we trust. So again, it's not going to be God. It's Satan that's deceiving the whole world. But calling the Empress that came here to shelter or save the world, to not seduce her sons, but to give her true essence to her sons and daughters that wanted to take back what is ours. So again, they make it seem as though, oh, that's satanic talk. Look at what this person, to give you a full, you know, something on somebody's life, right? While they sit there and throw all these things and hide their hands. And again, every time I feel like I raise up out of it or come up out of it energetically. It may not be always financially, but I feel like, again, whatever they doing, the shit that they throwing is just getting built up somewhere else right now. So again, whether I feel like I'm gaining something or not, you know, shit, control and fear, loyalty and respect, damn near, you know what I'm saying? I feel like is sometimes I can go there. I can go there. And, so, and again, it's the love of source. It's for the love of, somebody might say it's for the love of money. It's for the love of source. Because I ain't seen not one damn penny from nowhere right now yet. So again, I just love doing, I guess, what I do. And it's just very random and it's not, you know what I'm saying? There's some people that can do it better. There's some people that may not, you know, but I'm just doing my part, right? With whatever handicaps or manipulation has been, you know, going on. So I started thinking about the coins, who all is on the heads on the coins, right? And then I started thinking about the men and why I'm very, not to I'm here like some people want to be used, some want to use you, some want to be used by you. And I feel like that's the energy I feel when it comes to, you know, the gods or kings or emperors or, you know, past, present, and maybe the ones that are going off into the future. But the hardest time, like I said, I've had was with during this energy here. Is maybe with the King of Cups and the King of, yeah, I don't know, because we talking physical, mental, and spiritual. So it's making, even looking at this, like I've had a hard time with all of them. Possibly. But there's one I feel that stayed until he couldn't stay anymore. And the reason why he might have been more in danger is because all of these kings is, you know, it's kind of like the whole kidnapping. I don't know. Maybe they're pissed off at him because he kidnapped the